You might all be asking yourselves, why am I watching this? And why is Duffy half dressed? Well, it's fitness day! Woo! Oh, hang on. Why am I watching? Like I said, fitness day. Woo. So, move this a little bit. Apparently, I cannot be trusted to exercise on my own. And so I have to do it with you guys. Otherwise I won't. So to that effect, let's get started and let's get this over with. I have got Gatorade, I have got stuff, and we are going to get started. So, just to loosen everything up, hands up, fingers rolling. Any kind of repetitive strain injuries you've got will start to show during this. Make fists and shoot your hands out. This will relax your fingers and wrists and things like that for stuff that's coming up. And speaking of the wrists, roll your hands in circles to loosen up your wrists. This is only to get your wrists and elbows loosened up. I always did this at the beginning of any Taekwondo style workout because we were going to be punching things and using our arms a lot. But I find that at the beginning of a regular workout it works really nicely just to loosen you up in general and get the blood flowing. Now, get your shoulders rolling back and forth real quickly. And forward. And now for the part that makes you look really ridiculous. Move your arms forward and into decreasing circles. Again, this is just a warm-up to loosen everything up. We're going from the top down. So, feet shoulder width apart and twist and push. This will loosen up your waist, your hips, your core, and your back. This will loosen up your back so that you don't hurt it if you're twisting or stretching or lifting. There we go. All right, now I'm going to loosen your hips one way and then the next. Feel it lift up out of the hip socket. And then move in a circle. Again, most stretching exercises make you look completely ridiculous, but if you want to feel good, you will do these. There. Now, foot up, knee around, ankle. Ankle in a circle, ankle going the other way in a circle. Put your foot down on the toe and push forward so that you stretch out the top of your foot. Everyone can see that, right? Right, okay. Now flip it over and stretch the other half of it. Next one, knee, ankle, toes, flip and stretch the top of your foot. This feels really good. And it's good for keeping you from getting cramps. As a matter of fact, let's do that once again on each foot because I have not been doing this as often as I should. There we go. Now, I've got a list, but we're not quite done with it yet. Okay, hands at chest level. Bring your knees up to your hands if you can. All right, now, take your knees and swing them out. Now your entire leg. You'll really feel that through here. Don't hurt yourself. All right, now to the inside. And again, if you can kick up high like that, it's good. If you can't, just go as high as you can, okay? We don't need to all hit the ceiling fan with our toes. That's not the purpose here. It's just to get a good stretch on your hips and legs. All right, now, breathe in. Keep your back straight and flat. Breathe out. Bend over halfway with a flat back, keeping your legs straight. In effect, like this. Breathe in, breathe out. Round your back, hang down and grab your toes. And as you exhale, just slowly fold into the stretch. You'll feel it back here. It's wonderful. Now this is just the warm-up. We'll be doing some proper exercises here in a bit. There we go. Bend over backwards the other way. And forward and down again. Feels easier the second time, doesn't it? There we go. Now, kick your legs out to loosen them up. And now, we're going to do some stretching kicks real quick just to kind of loosen up our legs. So 8 front kicks on either side. You bring your knee up, you point the ball of your foot, pop it out, snap it back in again in a controlled fashion and down. So let's do 8 of those. Switch your stance, and again with the other foot. All right, roundhouse kicks the same way, but there's more hip involved. Up, foot comes out, you point your toes so you're striking with the top of the foot, out, back, and down. 8 of those on either side. Let's go. There we go. Other side. Very good. Now, side kicks are a little different. You bring it up, out, you strike with the heel, you come back, you set it down. 8 of them, let's go. Other side. And finally, 8 stretch kicks from your rear leg. Ready? Each one gets progressively and slightly higher, starting at waist level. There we go. 8 more on the other side. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. So, that is a nice quick warm-up. We're going to end this warm-up with... Oh yeah. Grab your arm, pull it across, loosen up your shoulder. We're just going to pull on that for about 15 seconds. Remember, we are just loosening up for the proper workout. You always want to loosen up for the proper workout. And this just gets the blood flowing. All right, everyone. Good. Now that we are properly warmed up, why don't we start with 20 push-ups? Everybody ready? Of course you are. Go! Very good. Now, 50 squats. Go right into it. There we go. Very nice. Now, let's take a minute to breathe and put your feet together. You've just put a lot of stress on your legs, so we are going to give a little stretch and work them out a little bit. It's very nice. Breathe out, lean forward. See, you're calming down already. Now, here's the interesting part. We want to alternate between legs, abs, and upper body. So if you have something heavy, like a resistance band or weights, grab them now, and let's do 20 reps. Mm. 20. All right. Very, very nice. Now, I want to transition directly into ab work. And since crunches are not all that good for you, and I don't have a weight or bar for sit-ups or stand-ups or anything like that, we are going to do bicycle crunches. And for those, what you do is you bring your elbow to your knee, your opposite knee, while the other leg is straight out, not touching the floor. And then you transition and back again. And left to right and right to left together comprise one of these exercises. Why don't we do 50? 20 if you can't, 50 if you can. Let's roll it. 50. Not bad, huh? Let's check our list and see what's next. All right, leg lifts. Okie dokie, these are easy. I mean, really easy. We'll do 50 on each side, 25 at a time. So, lift your foot up, don't let it touch the floor, and 25, just lift to the side. One, 22, 23, 24, 25. Other side. You'll probably feel it more in this leg than that one. All right, 25, that's good. Now we got to do it 25 again on each side. And, the first time through you're thinking, well, gee, that wasn't so bad. The second time is where these exercises really start to feel a little bit like a chore. You're feeling it here and here. All right. One more on this side. There we go. Now, if you have a resistance band, this exercise is actually a lot more productive and strenuous. But if you don't, that is okay. It's not necessary. It's just nice to have. Get your arms into it. Ready? And we're going to punch. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Now switch. Right, left, right, left, right, left. It's in my hair. Right, left, right, left, right, left. All right. Switch back again. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And again, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Very nice. Now, while we've got the band, we're going to do tricep exercises, and they're very easy. You stand on the band. Let me back up so you can see. We get it behind us. Point your elbows up. Do not move your upper arms. They should point straight up at all times. Just straighten your elbow and do your tricep exercises. We're going to do 25. You can also do this with weights. Very nice. Now, if any of you need a break for hydration, be sure that you take it. My hair's everywhere today. Always important to hydrate. Now, we're swapping back to ab work, and this one's a lot of fun. What we're going to do is lay flat on the floor and hover our feet above the floor. And without touching them to the floor ever, we're going to continue to lift them straight up and put them back down again. Now, keep your knees straight if you can, because it makes for a much more beneficial exercise. If you can't, bending them's fine, but if you can at all, keep them straight. Let's do, also keep your toes together. Let's try and do 30. Let's go. We're already a third of the way there. Halfway. Try and get them as low to the ground as possible, too. And 30. See? Not bad. All right, what's next, guys? What's next? Squats, tricep, wall hold, kicks. Here's going to be a fun one. You guys are going to like this a lot. And we need our handy-dandy blocks, or a wall, or a chair, or anything you can kind of just touch and hold for balance, because we are going to do side kicks. 50 of them on each side without putting our legs down. Why waste time? Let's go. There we go, 50. Put your balance block on the other side. And again, the sooner you start, the sooner you're done. Go! There we go. 50 on each leg. Don't you feel great about that? Yes, you do. Now, because that was pretty leg intensive, it's probably a good idea to stretch. So, feet shoulder width apart. Reach up, get up out of your hip socket, and breathe out. Touch the floor. Grab your toes, pull down. Relax and breathe slowly and evenly to calm down while you are down here. There we go. Pretty awesome, huh? Now, your legs are probably still a little sore up here, and the trick for that is going to be to reach, grab your ankle, and pull it up high, straight up behind you, like this, and pull up, and it will stretch out that muscle down the front of your leg. And you want to hold this position as comfortably and as long as you can. And if you can pull up your leg to the point where your heel is like nestled into your butt and kind of pushing in, that's good. It means you've got good flexibility. And even if you can pull it up a little higher to rest on the top of it, well, then that's fine too. Do that on both legs. There we go. Very good. Now, we are going to do stretches and cool downs, but first, there are 2 more exercises to do. 1, lunges. We're going to do 20 on each leg. Go. All right, other leg, go. Not bad for an out-of-shape old fart like me, huh? Okay. Let's get these out of the way, because before we stretch it out, we've got one final exercise to do. And I know that y'all have really been looking forward to this one. Burpees, yes. Why don't we do, say, 10 or 12 of them, and then we'll start stretching. Are you ready? Well, neither am I, but we're going to do them anyway. And the 13th one for good luck. Whew! Okay. Very, very nice, everybody. So it's time to stretch it out. Grab your feet and push down. Now we're going to take a moment to relax our breathing after that. Because if you guys haven't noticed, I haven't been exercising lately, and I'm starting to feel it. So, here we go. Oop, telephone. Let me turn that off real quick. Okay, now, here's what we're going to do. Feet double shoulder width apart. Reach up and down to one of your legs. Touch your nose to your knee if you can, or your forehead. All right, come back up. And again, and to the other knee. Go. All right, very nice. Now, get your legs further and further apart. If you can, touch the floor and get them yet further apart. And we're just going to stay here a minute. Breathe easy and relax. Don't force your muscles. They'll lighten up through here in a minute, and you'll be able to relax a little further into it. But don't push it before it's ready, or you will tear something, and it will take longer to heal. And that is never good. All right, now if you can, go from this position, and sometimes it helps if you turn one way or the other, or slightly bend your knee, and settle back into a resting position. Reach up, come over to one side, and feel the stretch laterally through your side, not your back. You need to keep your torso facing forward. Now rotate and grab your foot and lean forward over your knee. Okay, now grab your other foot and lean sideways over towards that one, stretching out your side. Good. Now, again, twist and go forward. Okay, now up and just reach forward. Okay, now kind of bounce your legs into the middle. Bounce them to kind of get the blood going again. Massage those hamstrings because they're going to feel a little weird after that. And up, stretch forward, grab your toes. All right, one last stretch. Actually, two last stretches and an exercise in between. Take your foot, put it in front of you like this. Take your other foot and shoot it straight out behind you. And then back up so you guys can see this. And then flop up so your knees pointed down and lay over your leg, pushing back and flatten yourself to the floor. you'll feel this stretch through your hip. It's a very good stretch. Okay, push up off of that, roll around, and do it with the other leg. I'm going to kind of turn, I guess this way, so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing maybe. So, leg like this, that leg out behind you, and settle into the stretch. You want to stay here for at least 30 seconds. All right, very nice. Now, that about wraps up the workout, but it wouldn't be one of my workouts if we didn't do something at least slightly crazy toward the end. And since we've already done burpees, we're going to do some push-ups. But not just any regular push-ups. We're going to do declining push-ups, where when you do push-ups, your shoulders dip below the level of where your hands are. You can do this on folding chairs, other chairs, cinder blocks. Luckily, a neighbor of mine decided that I needed some giant foam blocks. I don't know why, but I am grateful. So, let's do 20 push-ups, and then we'll stretch our shoulders out. What do you say? There we go. Pretty cool, huh? Stretch out those arms. And that was a fun workout, wasn't it, guys? Well, why don't we throw the stream over to somebody? I think Kimmy is streaming Guardians of the Galaxy, so we're going to go see Kimmy. Take care, guys. Happy exercising.